Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here, welcome to Wuthering Wave. I'm going to be covering everything about this game on this channel from the beginning till end, free-to-play guides, everything you need to know, but we're going to start off with just getting started and making sure you guys don't miss any of the freebies that are going to be happening. There's a huge download you guys got to go through, web event, so we're going to cover all that, anything you can miss, and a little bit of tips here and there to help you guys with current which character should I go for, not go for. So we're going to jump in and start off with Wuthering Waves event. Now, the download is probably the one number thing you got to do at the moment, because once the servers get busy, downloads might take longer. And one thing people have been having an issue with, even myself, I went to go download and it was stuck for 226 hours, and that's wild. What's going on? So as I did some digging, I found out you can just go into your actual launcher, right click Wuthering Waves over here, select properties, and find out where this thing is located on your computer, right? So right over here I got open file location, or if you knew where it was, just go open it up and make sure that it's in the same place where you're trying to download the game. So here's the launcher and here's the game itself. I had my launcher in one of my storages by accident, I guess when I first selected to download it, and then my game was downloading in my PC local drive. So I took my launcher, copy pasted it into here, and then I went back to download, and this thing downloaded instantly in like 2 minutes. So make sure you guys are doing that. Get this pre-downloaded, have it ready, because tomorrow 10 p.m. Eastern my time, it's going to be live, and I will be live streaming this over on Twitch, going from everything beginning to end, giving you all the free-to-play tips and more, and trying to go to that whole process of farming echoes. So that's one of the major things you guys should be doing right now. Go to their website, click on which platform you're going to play it on, Windows, Epic Store, Google Play, app, whatever you guys are going to play, mobile or PC. Go over here and get that pre-registration and download started. There is currently a web event that this is the most important part. So this is all the bonuses we're getting, some free draws, asteroid you can use in game, credits, everything to give you a little head start. And we're also going to get a weapon selection. I'll talk about that later. But there's a web event with echoes going on right now. I'm going to break this down with you because this is something you need to do now. It is ending on the 6th. So you have only a certain amount of days by the time you watch this video, enough time from now. And if you do this every day, you're going to be able to summon 10 times plus extra missions. But I'm going to break this down as simple as possible. This is a way to get extra rewards and a free 5-star echo. Echoes are these creatures that you're going to be using in the game to give you extra abilities that you can spam without any cost. All you gotta do is wait for the cooldown. They're going to give you stats, set bonuses. They are artifacts and relic system in the Honkai and Genshin games where you guys have to farm them over and over again. They have a main stat and then they have substats, and you got to go through all these rarities. So it's going to be a really good start if you guys can get this done now and grab certain ones. What you got to be doing every day is there's a mission tab. Under this mission tab, you just got to log in to get your attempts. You got to share it for extra attempts. If you share your Echo gift cards and you invite friends to the pre-registration, you get more of them. You have special missions, and you don't really have to do these. What I ended up doing was just click on that share button, copy the link, close it, and it said I did it. So you don't really have to do it. But if you do it, these ones where you invite friends, you can't just copy a link, or at least I haven't figured out how to do it. But you just click share it to your friends, wherever you are, community. If you're doing a Reddit post, right, it's going to help to get you more polls the quicker. And the reason you want to do this is because while you have your attempts, so once you get 10, you click on the bottom right there, you're going to be collecting these echoes. And the more echoes you collect, the more rewards you get. So for collecting 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, you're going to get all these different prizes. And you can see here, Asteroid 50, Advanced Resonant Potions ×3, Energy Core 3, Asteroid 50, and Shell Credits 20,000 with Seal Tube ×2. I need a couple more echoes to get the rest of the Shell Credits, and then I'm done. So every day you come in here, you're going to be able to do a 10 pull, plus the extra missions to make sure you guys get this all done. Once you have done this and you've got a good amount of echoes, what you want to do is go into your backpack and pick the one you want, because this is a free 5-star. And the way you know which one's a 5-star, it has a gold border. The next rarity is the purple to blue, down to green, into that's the lowest. So you don't want to lock in a green one or a blue one or a purple. You want to grab a 5-star from here that goes with the character that you want. So let's say you do all your missions, you're logging in, doing your polls, but you don't get the echo that you guys want. What you guys can do is be sharing this with your friends. There's a total of 5 attempts of this per day, and if you do share it, there's a rarity. If you're trying to go for that 5-star, there's a 30% chance of actually grabbing it off your friends. You can share up to 10 different players, and once you try 5 times on different echoes, if you don't get it, you got to wait till tomorrow, and daily resets of how many times you can try to get this. So let's say you do want this. I will click this link, I will share it, put it in the description or anywhere, send it to your friends, and you guys will click on that link. It'll pop up, say, do you want this? You say yes. It says, oh, you failed, or it'll say, hey, you succeeded, now you have it. So that is a really good way to get this through the community. Make sure you guys are sharing this. I'll put this in my Discord. I'll have a Wuthering Wave section down there where you guys can share your echoes and try to get this completed as soon as possible. Especially if you have a specific one you want, try to grab that every single day over and over and over again until you get it. I got mine personally, so shout out to my community for helping me out with this one, and I will be sharing anything you guys want. I didn't start this right away, so I don't have a huge collection, but a lot of people in my community do have it, so we will be going through that in the Discord channel. So once you figure out what character you guys want, what you want to do is make sure you lock in the corresponding echo. And how do you know that? Well, there's great community in this game so far who's covering everything. One thing I did find was a web event echoes recommendation list by Michu, and this thing's incredibly easy to read, right? So these echoes, let me go back real quick here, and if I click on this here, it's going to tell you that these echoes come with substats. So they're going to come with cost 1 echoes are going to have attack percentage and HP, and cost 3 echoes are going to have attack percentage and attack, right? This is the rarity, drop rate, and all that. So this is going to break down what character is going to use, and there's 3 characters that you won't be using this for because they're based off of defense or HP, and because these things only come with attack percentage, most DPS are going to scale more off of elemental damage than attack percentage, but attack percentage is great in the beginning. So you find the character you guys want, and in my case, these are 2 characters I'm going to be using or try to go for as soon as possible because I love their aesthetics, their gameplay, the way they look. So that's what I'm aiming for. So that's why I'm locking in the Thunderbird here, Violet Feathered Heron. If you guys are going to be going for any of these characters over here, right, you have this element and this element, you're going to be going for this Heron. And then so on, so on. These are your DPSs. Then you have DPS / support role. So whatever character you want to build, once you figure that out, pick that echo, add its 5-star, and lock it in. But do not lock it in until you are 100% sure. I still haven't locked mine in, even though I really know who I want. I still haven't clicked that lock button. Once you have decided, you click it and you say, this is it. And once the game is launched and you play and you get to level 8, this will be in your mailbox along with all the other rewards. You won't be getting this until level 8 according to this down here, so make sure you guys are playing the game as soon as possible, getting in there. Don't even bother re-rolling. I will talk about re-rolling later on, but honestly, this is one of those games where the main character that you get for free and getting those 4-star weapons is good enough to get through the majority of the game. Like everything almost except for the end game stuff, which is super hard, but that's a whole nother topic. So don't worry about re-rolling, just get your stuff done. And I believe because this is a pre-registered, it's stuck to your email. If you are planning to re-roll multiple accounts, make sure that you get this email done, come in here, pre-register, and do this for all your accounts that you're trying to re-roll if you are going for that. So make sure you guys get this done as soon as possible. You should also be getting everything ready in case of like, what characters do I want? There's tons of tier lists out there. My recommendation is go for a character you like, it looks awesome, and you're like, that's who I want to play. Once you figure that out, you figure out what their element is, run the echoes on them, use the best weapons for them. There is plenty of testing from the beta testers who have been playing this game. There's a lot of Reddit groups, YouTubers, a lot of sites like Pride Win here that I liked for multiple games. They do a great job to get you that head start, and then you can start deep diving for yourself after that. But the way this game works, it is pretty straightforward. So just enjoy, play the characters you want, and grab whatever you can, and work on that single character. You can see that they're going to be giving out characters, a bunch of events, bonuses, everything you guys need. But there is a list of like characters you will be getting for free. The main character is really good in this game compared to other games where they're like mediocre, fall off. The 5-star that you get, the main character, either the boy or girl that you choose, is going to be really viable in this. So have fun, play with it, and then work on your other characters if you want to waste too many resources. But you can see you have a total of 6 characters completely free that you're going to get. And then you have like your 40 selector, select a 5-star that you want from a list, and then you're going to get another one from 80 pulls on that standard banner. So you're going to have plenty of characters to juggle around and have fun with. But a web event echoes, grabbing that ahead of time to give you that little head start is really, really good. So make sure you guys get this done. Besides that, That is everything. Links for Discord would be down below. These websites. Shout out to the Reddit post that had that beginning web event echo list on there. That's very, very helpful. I'll be live streaming this over at twitch.tv/SmellyOctopus if you guys want to come join. Once I get through the game and to the point that I'm very comfortable, where I know, okay, I have this unlocked, I can now start farming this. We will be doing jumping between each other's worlds to farm echoes to get those shinies. There is shinies in this game, so there's so much to be doing. I'll be creating a really great community, very friendly. My account will be free to play for as long as I want it to be, and then maybe I'll start dibbling into maybe paying for it, but most gacha games I'm free to play, so this is definitely gonna be one of those. Besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.